So 2 months ago in October, I was at membership level 12. Now, in middle of season 2 plus, I am going to be at membership level 15, and this is going to be done purely from having the alliance rewards every day, from having an alliance who spends a lot. Which is why I want to highlight how important it is in Call of Dragons to be in a alliance who is going to be performing very hard and having a lot of high-end members who spend and play the game consistently, as you will really get a lot of free VIP value for just playing the game. So what happened 2 months ago is that I had saved up all of my VIP levels all the way from the beginning of season 2 to the end of season 2, or kind of like the middle of season 2 towards the end. And I went from VIP level 12 all the way to almost VIP level 14 from that save up. Now, from this moment on, which is, as I said, 2 months ago, I have also been saving up all of this VIP, and as you can see, I have now reached the max level of VIP. So it is a humongous amount of VIP point that I got basically for free by playing the game. Now, I have spent some money in the game, of course. It is not entirely for free that I did this, but this really comes from the rewards here, the gifts. As you claim and claim and claim, you will eventually get VIP points in here, and some of them from Golden Chest, as you can see, 400 right here. So my alliance buys a lot of these chests, and I can get a lot of VIP honor here very, very easily, of course. And you can see even now I have extra that I didn't even get to use. I have 8,000 here, I have another few thousand here, and another 1,000 here. So it's really just, there is a lot of this to be gotten. So in really this video, what I want to highlight is how important it is to be in alliance, but also how I would avoid using gems here, of course, at the beginning to get to level 8 right away, so that you can unlock all the extra stuff that is very important. If you look right here at level 8, you unlock the second research queue, which is the most important thing to unlock. But afterwards, of course, the rewards get better, but very slightly better. You only start getting 2 heads at level 14. So this is a massive, massive buff. And then at level 15, you get all of this: gather speed, 30% research speed, 20% build speed, 20% march speed. These are massive, massive. You're saving a lot of speed out by having this. So this is really important to get, but I have not spent a lot of money in this game, but I've always been in the top alliance of my server, which is the same alliance I'm in from the beginning. And since then, I have basically gotten a free ride to VIP level 15 from simply doing that. So it is really incredible. I'm at the beginning, kind of halfway point of season 2 plus, and this is how long it took me from basically not spending any gems at all in the VIP store here, in a way that this is all organic from simply getting rewards on a daily basis from my alliance. So this really just highlights how important it is to be part of a great alliance. Participate, do the behemoths, make sure that you have a spot in the top alliance of your server, and you will really get a lot of free gem value for the VIP store, and you will really be able to reach this if you play this game long enough. The fact that I can reach the maximum VIP after less than a year of this game being out. If you look, on the other hand, Rise of Kingdom, I've played since the very beginning, like beta, and my account, while it's still very powerful, still doesn't have max VIP to this day. Now, I don't play it every single day, of course, and I have taken breaks, but it just highlights how much time it takes to reach the max VIP. While in this game, being part of a big alliance will really pay off. You will get thousands of extra free points from the alliance chest every week, and it really is massive. So this is really just the point of this video, just to show kind of like how long it took me and how much you can really get for here. As you can see from the clips from my previous video that was like exactly 2 months ago, the progress that I've made, and I've really not spent a lot of money in the game since that moment, which shows that this is all organically, no gems at all were spent, and I am now max level after this short amount of time. So it really is a massive savings. I don't have to spend any gems on this, and my account is now max for this. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is that while I have a lot of extra VIP points here that, you know, they're honor point, but whatever, it's a VIP store, this is going to be good to keep on. Of course, you don't have a choice, but it really, eventually they might add a level 16 or level 17 VIP. I'm like 95% sure they will. It might take a year though, but it will be happened at some point. So being at that level right now, stacking these up means that when you do have the new VIP levels, you will be able to go very, very quickly through them because you're gonna be saving up for such a long time. So really make sure to be in a strong alliance from the beginning, and you will really get so much free value for your account. Now, the one thing that is amazing also about having VIP 15 is the 24-hour speed ups. Now, they are expensive at 600 gem each, but this is massive. You can buy basically 20 days of speed up for a 600 gem cost, which is very, very low compared to anywhere in the game. Now, the reserves, all that stuff is not really useful for anyone who are not a whale. Of course, the mana can be very, very useful because it is a hard resource to get, and you get 2 million for 1400, so it's a really good price. But this is really where the value is. Of course, it is a lot of gems, but this is an incredible amount of speed ups. It is the biggest value of speed ups you can get in the entire game. So if you can afford it when you do get to this VIP level, I would recommend you buy these every week, or at least as often as you can if you do have the gems for it, because this is really where the best value for speed ups in the entire game is, no contest. So hopefully this video gave you a little bit of an idea how long it takes to get VIP levels and why it's so beneficial to be in a top alliance. Let me know if you have any questions or comments about VIP and what is your journey for VIP in your alliance. Of course, not everybody is going to be in a very high spending alliance like I am, and I understand that. It's just really to highlight how important it is to be in an alliance that's active, but also how it is a very good move not to spend gems here for some time or ever if you are going to be in a top alliance, because you will eventually catch up to here, and then you'll have so many more gems than you would have had if you spend them in here, while afterwards you go into here and you see you have thousands and thousands 2 months later that you could have had saved up in gems, because of course you delay it by a few weeks, but the gems is obviously much harder to get than time. So this is going to be one way to do that. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you on the next video.